Hello and welcome to Full Throttle. Now I want to talk to you about hybrid cars. For you see, they are cars with two engines, a petrol or diesel motor and an electric motor as well. The idea behind them is to make the car more economical and planned to be less polluted. However, many manufacturers have started to realize, hold on, if we apply them together in the right way, we can make them into hypercars. The first result was this. The very British and very high-tech McLaren P1. Now everything down to the front grille here, to the front, from the front, to all the way to the back, everything is highly teched, including the rear wing, because the V8 engine, because it's teamed with the V8 engine at the back and the electric motor at the front. And McLaren for a while thought that they were going to be the fastest and best of the hybrid technology hypercar fanatics. They thought they were going to be number one until something else stepped into the ring, and that is this: the Ferrari Laferrari. I know it's a stupid name, but this is actually important for Ferrari as well. Not only is it the first hypercar that they've made, even though they won't admit it's a hybrid and it can't really do economy, but also this gets us really excited because A, it is the replacement for the Enzo, and B, what it has, the V12 engine used in the Enzo, teamed with an electric motor. So, you're probably thinking, which one is better? You're probably wondering, Paul, they are brilliant. They are both beautiful looking cars, which I will admit they both are. But, if you're like me, you're probably wondering right now, which is not only faster, more economical, but which is better? So let's find out, shall we? So sit back, pull up the chair, get some popcorn, because this is a good... Alright, I'm in the P1 first, and as the name suggests, yes, this is a successor to the F1, but where the F1 shunned technology in the pursuit of driving purity, this car, the P1, uses it to its advantage, and I gotta say, it is impressive. Hybrid power, turbocharging, active suspension, and adjustable aerodynamics make it dramatic both on the road, like I am in right now, and race car fast on a circuit. The car costs £877,000, but you can't buy one as they've all been sold. The power is insane, actually. The petrol engine is a 3.8 liter V8 engine that produces 727 brake horsepower, which is a lot on its own, but McLaren thought, no. Let's give it an extra 177 brake horsepower inside the electric motor. That's 904 brake horsepower all in all. Which is about 96 less brake horsepower than a Bugatti Veyron, which isn't much. And that means that it is really fast. No, I mean very, very unbelievably fast. I mean, they're not... Let me give you a demonstration. 0 to 60 in this takes 2.8 seconds. The top speed is 217 miles an hour, which is which is actually very, very quick. The ride and handling, McLaren has somehow managed to give the P1 super quick responses in both gearbox, braking and acceleration without compromising the ride quality. The result of that inspires you to actually explore the chassis, put your foot hard down, and don't ever let it go. Technology wise, again, McLaren is in a masterclass. With both Formula 1 inspired steering wheel as soon as you sit inside, and 2 buttons, the dynamic, actually the drag recovery system, which as you can see when I'm driving, I will activate now. The rear wing sort of moves about, and that means the wind is traveling more, so you get it more aerodynamic, hunkering the car down to the ground. The curve system, on the other hand, that it acts as it like a turbo boost for this car, which makes it even more faster. Although God knows that this thing needs to be more quick. The gearbox is a 7-speed dual clutch automatic with manual shifters, which you cannot do without. I mean, if you were to have a different gearbox for this McLaren, you'd probably fuck it up. Overall, this McLaren is actually a really, really good car. It's better than its old predecessor, the F1, which I hated, and actually, I think it's the best McLaren I've ever driven in quite a while. Time for the final verdict for this car, and the final verdict is a 9 out of 10. Why not 10? One reason. The turbo lag in this car is ridiculous. I hate turbo lag. Now you're probably wondering, how does it compare with the Laferrari? Well, what I'm going to do is get out of this car and swap for the Laferrari. Alright, I am now in the Laferrari, and immediately this is a way different animal to the McLaren. This follows in the footsteps of the 288 GTO, the F40 and the Enzo, and mixes a V12 engine with electric power to create a hybrid hypercar that can totally go toe-to-toe with the P1 and the 918, which I hope to cover sometime in the future. The price is the McLaren was £877,000. This, Ferrari don't mess about, a full £1,000,000. But again, like the McLaren, you can't buy one, because all 499 variations of this have been sold. I mean, this car, in the McLaren, you can have the option to just run on the electric motor alone. Whereas in the LaFerrari, you can't. Because Ferrari say they are not interested in making a hybrid car. They are not interested in economy and all that. And honestly, thank God, because if you were to try and change it to eco, to the track, it'd be too pedantic. And besides, the 6.3 liter V12 that this has revs up to 9,250 RPM and develops about 790 brake horsepower. And the torque on it is about 516 pounds-foot of torque, which is quite a lot. The 0 to 60 time is less than 3 seconds, so probably the same as the McLaren, 2.8. The top speed, 217 miles an hour, which I think may be the same, but I'm not too sure. The brake horsepower, the McLaren has 903 brake horsepower all in. The LaFerrari, 950. So it's only just 50 shy of the Bugatti Veyron, which is actually quite really fast. This actually, the electric engine in this is a Hypercars engine, which is a really impressive electric motor. The hardware may be fairly modern, but LaFerrari's heart remains the V12, which, as you can listen, it sounds fantastic. Even the technology in most Ferraris, I always hate the technology inside a LaFerrari, but actually a Ferrari. But the technology is what brings this together. It's that brilliant. Now, time for the final verdict. I did not think that this would be able to be better than the P1, but it is. This deserves a 10 out of 10. It is a masterpiece. Now you're probably wondering, which is faster, the Ferrari or the P1? So what I'm going to do is, we're going to pit these two in a race to find out. I am here at Monza with one of my teammates, Sean Matthews, and he is in the LaFerrari. I am driving the McLaren, because he called dibs on the LaFerrari. On paper, this should be a very, very close race. I mean, although coming on the inside, I'm faster going into a corner, but coming out, I mean, as you can see, the Ferrari just walks away in the streets with that massive V12. So my only hope of hold on, I'm not out of this yet, because I can catch him in the corners. Alright, coming in. Look, he's braking early. I'm not. I'm going around the outside. He's shunting. He's pushing me. He's not. He's trying to cheat, but it doesn't work, and I'm in the lead, coming around to the next corner. Look at that. They're both so flat, but that Ferrari though. That Ferrari is right up the trumpet, braking hard into the corner. Oh God. You could just see the Ferrari. We're both side by side. Oh, this is gonna be close. But he's just overtaken me because of the raw power that Ferrari has. It's unbelievable. But coming around to the corner, we're coming to a chicane, and yes, I am ahead. But only just. But oh God, we're on the straights. So he can unleash all 950 brake horsepower in that monstrous V12, but yet somehow he's struggling. Oh wait, he's found the gap, but it's no use. We're coming to a corner. Come on, McLaren, you can do it. Oh God, I'm on the grass, and this is gonna be close. End of the first lap, and both me and Sean are neck and neck as we're approaching the big pit straight down Monza. And look at that, he's just walking away. I mean, that Ferrari is so fast in the streets, but I think this McLaren, yes, coming in the corner, is actually quite faster around the track. I mean, come on. Alright, I've got to get the DRS and curves, but hold on, will that be enough? It doesn't look like it is. He's just waiting for the opportunity to actually try and overtake. Could this maybe be it? Maybe not. Coming down in the corner, braking hard, turning in. Ooh, clip the apex just a tad. Way flat. Oh, but out that corner, he's coming up, he's catching up, he's so quick. Alright, braking in hard. Oh, he's going on the inside, he's trying it, he's risking it, he's done, he's overtaken me. Ah! That Ferrari is quick, there's no way I can cope with that power. Alright, we're coming onto the straight. The Ferrari is just gonna walk away with that one, but we're coming down to a corner. He will have to brake. I can brake later than him. He has to brake extremely early. Now come on, coming down to the chicane. Oh, I'm closing in, but will it be enough? Oh, may have screwed up the corner a bit. But if I stay behind him, try and draft him, get some slipstream, maybe I can stand a chance. Look at that, he has to brake. Oh, I can try and overtake on the inside. Oh, he shut the door. I've had to apply the brakes there. Clever move from Mr. Matthews. Come on. Okay, we're coming down to the pit straight. Alright, we are about to enter the final lap. The Ferrari is now edging ahead. I mean, come on, how am I supposed to compete with that? I mean, that is a very... in the right hands, both these cars are very good. But wait, coming in the inside. Oh, come on. No, that Ferrari. That Ferrari is... He really is that good a driver. He somehow managed to overtake me during corners, where this is so much faster. Alright, we're about to come to the corner. Oh, he started braking now. I can brake later. Oh, oh god, he's shut the door on me. I tried to overtake, but he's just shut the door on me. Alright, coming up to the corner, braking, turning in. Gotta turn as quickly as I can. Oh, a bit. Oh, went off a bit. But it hasn't affected it that much. Braking into corner. Slowly, and come on. Come on, McLaren. Unleash all your 900 free brake horsepower. But will it be enough? I really don't think so. And this race is running out. And he's already at the chicane. So my chances here may be limiting. Okay, out to chicane. He does it perfectly. I might have missed the racing line a bit. My only hope here is if he cocks it up somehow, which somehow I doubt. I doubt he's gonna cock it up. He's entering the last corner. I am as well. And he hasn't screwed up, and I think that's probably him across the line. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that car, we're gonna take this car, put them in Brands Hatch, give them to our test driver. He's gonna settle up in them, and that'll settle it once and for all who's really faster.